SEC Media Days is coming up pretty soon. So then you know what that means. Oh yeah, that means we are a step closer to the start of college football. With that being said, let's do another preview right here, right now. We got Ole Miss and the Rebels, or Sharks, as they may say. William Bryce Stadium, Oxford, Mississippi, and their head coach, Lane Kiffin. We'll tell you a little bit more about him. Coming up next, only right here, 1982 Boomer Sooner. You know what to do. Do not go away. Center, everybody. Welcome back to the show. You guys know me. I'm Harry James. Let's knock this one out. The next home game for the Sooners, and I do believe it's homecoming game for Oklahoma this year, the Ole Miss Fighting Rebels, a.k.a. the Sharks, play their home games at William Bryce Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi, coming off of a 10-3 overall year and 5-3 in the SEC. 5-3, fourth place. Actually, a little bit of this is where kind of the gauge was. This was the 4-9 range with Ole Miss, Alabama, South Carolina, Missouri, and Texas A&M, along with LSU hiding in that spot. They did get their 10th win, meaning that they did go to a bowl last year and faced Duke. Got to Duke 52-20 the final in the Gator Bowl. Head coach Lane Kiffin, 6th year with the Rebs, with the Rebelling Sharks, is a 1996 grad from Fresno State. Coaching history, a lot of this. We'll start in the NFL from 07 to 08, those 2 years. 09 accepts a job in big-time college football with Tennessee. 2010 to 2013, he was in the Pac-12, Big 12, USC. With USC, 17 through 19, he was in Conference USA. Back with Florida with Florida Atlantic. Back to the Power 5 in 2020 for COVID and beyond with the Ole Miss Fighting Rebels. His record in all those games: NFL 5-15. FBS record: 157 games, 105. 52 and 52, 66.9% winning clip. Conference play 64 and 38, 102 games, 62.7% winning clip. And 400 in the bowl games, 4-4, 8 games, 500% winning clip. There. All right, so that's what you know about the coaching. What about the players? Trinidad Chambliss will be a passer. Passed for 2,925 yards through the air, 26 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. A long pass from 68 yards against Michigan Tech in 14 games. But Trinidad did do that at Ferris State with the Bulldogs in Division II football in 2024. Leading rushers, back to Trinidad Chambliss we go for the leading rusher. 166 overall tackles, 1,019 yards on the ground, 25 touchdowns, with a 75-yard long run against Wayne State, again playing in 14 games. As we already talked about, Chambliss spent 2024 with the Bulldogs of Ferris State at Division II level. Damian Taylor, Also, though, he's coming back as a team leader with 85 carries for 384 yards and 4 touchdowns, including a 56-yard run against Southern Miss in 12 games, is Damian Taylor coming back from Ole Miss. Wide receivers, Zion Stribling and Caden Lee. Dazon Stribling, 52 catches, 882 yards through the air receiving, 6 touchdowns, including a 77-yarder at Kansas State in 11 games for Stribling. He played at Oklahoma State last year in 2024 up the road in Stillwater. Ken Lee did not transfer in. He comes from Ohio State. Or he actually comes from Ole Miss last year with 57 receptions, 874 yards through the air receiving, 2 touchdowns, including a 58-yard touchdown long run against Arkansas in 12 games did Lee. Defensively, both of these guys also transferred in. Jaden Yates and Andrew Jones. Jaden Yates, that is, 115 overall tackles last year, 0 forced fumbles, 2 fumbles recovered, 0 picks. Linebacker, 12 games for Yates, who spent 2024 at the D1 level with Marshall. Behind him in tackles, 111, Andrew Jones, with 111 tackles, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovered, 0 picks. Another linebacker in 12 games, but last year played 2024 with Grambling. Yates last year at Marshall had a game-high 13 tackles at Ole Miss, and Jones had his career-high 8 tackles against Southern in the Bayou Classic. Special teams, punter and kicker. Punter, NA, non-applicable. He's going to have to be a completely new punter. Not so for kicker, though. Kicker was in Division I last year. Lucas Carnerio, 18 for 19. That's a 94.7% kicking percentage, including a 54-yard long run, kick, I should say, against Jacksonville State in the Boca Raton Bowl, playing in 13 games for Western Kentucky. Did Carnerio. Carnerio was 0 for 0 for 1 from 19 yards out, 4 for 4 from 2 to 29 yards out, 30 for 39 yards out, he was 5 for 6, 40 for 49 yards out, he was 3 for 3, and 50 yards pluses on kicks, he was 6 for 6. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Next week, a big one, if you will, against another Oklahoma alum in Josh Heupel and the mighty Tennessee Volunteers. All right, guys, thanks for watching. You guys know me. I'm Harry James. Catch this and all my other videos on Patreon, Patreon Harry James Taylor, Facebook Harry James Taylor, or on the Twitter box, The Hype Man Harry. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And Boomer Sooner, everybody. I'm out of here. Peace.